Oi, gente! Hi, guys! So today's video, we're going to humiliate ourselves and read a few tongue twisters in Portuguese and English for you.
So keep watching.
So in today's video, we've decided to do a little game. We've both selected a few tongue twisters to test each other out. So we each have 3 chances to try and say the tongue twister that we've both chosen. And if we get them right in those 3 chances, we get 1 point. If we get it wrong, the other one gets 1 point. If there's a tie, we've chosen someone to choose 1 tongue twister for us, and whoever gets it the most right will win. So let's decide who starts first.
Damn!
So the first tongue twister is this.
No ninho de mafagafo, 5 mafagafinhos há. Quem os deixa... Damn
First
you!
chance. Second chance.
No ninho de mafagafo, 5 mafagafinhos há. Quem os deixa mafagafilo... No ninho de mafagafo, 5 mafagafinhos há. Quem os desmafagafizá-los, bom desmafagafizador será.
Oh. Okay, last time, faster.
Really?
Yes.
No ninho de mafagafo, 5 mafagafinhos há. Quem os desmafagafizá-los, bom desmafagafizador será.
Wow. I'm
good. Okay, so my turn.
Okay. I am not prepared for this. Se vai, vem, fosse, viesse, vai, vem, ia, mas como vai, vem, vai. E não vem, vai, vem, não vai.
It's not bad.
What? Of course it is.
Se vai, vem, fosse, viesse, vai, vem, ia. Mas como vai, vem, vai, não vem, vai, vem, não vai.
That's what I said.
Não! O finalzinho.
Não,
Lê.
Se vai, vem, fosse, viesse, vai, vem, ia. Mas como vai, vem, vai. Não vai, vem, vai, vem.
Não vai. No final é não vai.
Okay, so I think I did it right. She thinks I did it wrong. So we're gonna check and see who did it wrong and who did it right.
Okay, try it again.
Se vai, vem, fosse, viesse, vai, vem, ia. Mas como vai, vem, vai. E não vem, vai, vem, não vai.
No.
Okay, so my turn now. It's easy.
Ok. O rato roeu a roupa do remédio ruim do rei da Rússia.
Faster.
O rato roeu a roupa do remédio ruim do rei da Rússia. Dá licença.
O bico do peito do Chico Preto é preto. Quem disser que o bico do peito do Chico Preto não é preto é por quem tem... Hã? O quê?
Say what?
O bico do peito do Chico Preto é preto. Quem disser que o bico do peito do Chico Preto não é preto é porque tem o bico do peito mais preto do que o bico do peito do Chico Preto.
Faster!
O bico do peito do Chico Preto é preto. Quem disser que o bico do peito do Chico Preto não é preto é porque tem o bico do peito mais preto do que o peito do bico do...
O peito? Go on.
Ai.
Oh, this is your third chance.
Yes. But I got it right the first time. No, the second time. Point for me. One more time. O bico do peito do Chico Preto é preto. Quem disser que o bico do peito do Chico Preto não é preto é porque tem o bico do peito mais preto do que o bico do peito do Chico do Preto.
2.
Okay, so the next one is this one.
Limão, 1000 limões, limão.
First chance.
Limão, 1000 limões, milhão de limões. Limão, 1000 limões, milhão de milhões. What? Limão, 1000 limões, milhão de limões. Limão, 1000 limões, milhão de limões.
I don't think I can say this one. Limão, 1000 limões, milhão de limões. Okay, so we don't really know what the score is. We're going to check back. We're going to go and see what point it was, and then we're going to come back and tell you. So now we're going to make it a little bit harder for us, at least. And we've each chosen 2 tongue twisters in English for each other. So, you want to start? Do I have to start?
This one's the first one.
Yes, you start. Have to say it fast.
Okay. If 2 witches were watching 2 watches, which witch would watch which watch?
What?
What?
What's happening? What am I reading?
If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
Yes! Yay!
Okay. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
Yay!
Okay. I always say watch. E.
You know New York. You know New York. You need New York.
Oh! This one is...
No, it's not.
You know New York, you need New York. You know... Oh, no, it's not easy.
Yeah, I told you. You know New York. You need New York. You know you need New York. Yes! Woo! You know New York. You need New York. You know you need New York.
Can I try?
Yes.
Oh. You know New York, you need New York. You know you need New... Oh, gosh. You know New York, you need New York. You know you need New York.
You need New York. So yours is next. This one.
Oh god.
We dropped the paper.
It's okay, bye. Oh my god. Yeah!
We found the paper.
This one?
Yes.
How much wood? I don't even know how to say this. Woodchuck. How much wood? Oh gosh. How?
I've already won. You know that.
How much wood? You try this one.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he wood as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Oh hell no.
Your turn.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? How much wood would a How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yes.
Right.
And the last one, which I think is the hardest. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Do I have to try?
Yes. But okay.
Peter.
There.
Piper, right?
Right?
Peter Piper picked a peck
of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a pack of picked peppers. A pack of picked peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where's the pack?
I love how you're making this very serious. Where's the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Where is the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Hey.
Good! This one was good.
It's very hard.
Okay, this was it. Bye.
Yes.
Sorry.
So, we've counted the points, and the winner is...
Me!
So that was it, guys. I hope you liked our video. And if you did, make sure to subscribe.
And give us a thumbs up.
Ciao.
Hello.
Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.